Welcome to the Electronic Gadgets channel, and today we're going to talk about a headphone or a headset with microphone from Logitech, and it's the Logitech USB Headset H340. So this is the printout of the pair. It's a $39.99 pair on the Logitech website. Of course, maybe you can have them for less somewhere else. So these are USB headsets with microphone, and here they are. They are quite nice. Adjustable, of course, to all the heads here with this little sliding headpiece. We have the microphone, adjustable, of course, so you can position your microphone where you want. The headset, an unusual design, the way you have to put them on. But once you do, they are quite comfortable actually. And so these are really truly digital sound, as they actually pick up the sound, transfer them digitally through USB into your computer. So there's no analog to digital stuff here. It's purely digital all the way. They have also a very long wire. This is a 9 feet piece of wire that's hooked up to these phones, which means that you can plug it into your computer and you have a lot of room to move. Now there's a negative side of all that room to move, is that you'll have to be careful how you position the wire, because when you move, the wire actually makes cracking sounds in your audio. Not because of anything loose, it's just that these are so sensitive that they actually pick up everything, including the sounds of the moving wire. So you got to be careful when you use these headsets on how you move. What's nice, it also incorporates in the wire itself volume control, so you can lower or put the volume higher, and you have a microphone mute button, which is nice. Sometimes you want to mute for a few seconds, just switch on the muting. And once you are over, you can just switch it back and the microphone is back online, which is quite nice. It's a little sturdy at the base. It has this big USB, almost as big as a USB key here, that plugs into your computer. One of the negative sides of this USB thing is that it's big and a little sturdy, and when you plug it in your computer, it actually has a little wobble. It doesn't fit firmly, and that is a little scary for me, because when it moves too much like that, it might actually break your USB port. That's what I'm mostly scared. It should fit more snugly in the USB and not move at all. So when I plug it in my laptop, I actually put the wires around something on the desk to make sure that it doesn't move if I move with the headset. That's a flaw, I would say, on this device. Sound quality is amazing. I mean, these I even use for gaming, because the sound and the bass response is so cool that it's actually fun to use these when you're playing games or listening to music. The sound quality of these headphones, amazing. I love them. For that, it's one of the best pairs I've ever seen for a low price like that. So the sound quality is extremely nice. Microphone, very sensitive. It is really plug and play. On Windows 7 and Windows 8, I just plugged them in. They installed by themselves, and you had this new audio device that was called a USB H340 headset. And all the software that I use to even Skype kind of take these automatically, as long as they're plugged in your USB port. So it's really very easy to use. One drawback of these headsets that you have to take in account. Now, I've plugged these into a desktop and into a laptop computer. And in a desktop, they work really well. But in a laptop, I noticed that when the power supply of your laptop is plugged in, there's a hum in the audio of the microphone when you record. It's not in the headset themselves when you listen to music. Even if you shut down every sound, you hear almost nothing, so it's not visible in the audio portion. It's visible when the microphone's on. That's the a flaw, and a big flaw, because if you want to have recordings that are very good quality, it's kind of a little amazing to have that buzzing sound all the time. It's annoying. So I don't know if it's something in the flaw of the design, and I thought maybe it's only one of my computers that do it, but actually I've plugged this into 3 different laptops, including a Mac. I plugged it in my MacBook, my old Toshiba laptop, and my new Toshiba laptop, and when the power supply is on, you have the humming sound. But if you take out the power supply from your laptop and use it on the battery, the humming goes away. So there's some kind of feedback or return of the 60 Hz hum from the power inside of those. But there's one thing that I noticed is that, for example, my new Toshiba laptop has a aluminum surface. If I leave it plugged in and I put my hand on the surface of the aluminum, I notice that a hum goes away. So it's some kind of a grounding problem. But of course, I have to say that if you're looking for something that's really clean and you'll have to be plugged in all the time, the humming that comes back from this microphone is annoying and very, very perceptible. I mean, if you listen to the audio, or if you use it, because I use this a lot to put videos online on YouTube. Well, if you don't take the precautions, you will have a hum that's extremely easy to hear. So it degrades the quality, unfortunately, because when there's no hum, if you take out the power cord, for example, wow, these have an absolutely great sound. The microphone is great. It has really, really rich frequency responding quality. So be warned that they hum on laptops, unfortunately. So maybe other headsets don't do it. Maybe if you buy another headset from Logitech, it doesn't do. It's unfortunate, because these are just so great if it wasn't for that hum that you have with the audio on power. I go around and, if I use my Toshiba, well, I just keep my hand on the Toshiba laptop. There's no hum when I do that. And if I use another laptop, well, I'll use it on batteries while I'm actually recording the audio, and plug it back in when my audio is over. But it's, an unnecessary step and a little annoying step. So be warned, if you buy the USB headset H340, that's the biggest flaw for the headsets, is that hum on laptops. If you enjoy our videos, please subscribe to our channel and you'll be informed when new videos are online. If you have any comments or questions on what you've seen, let us know. Maybe you have these headsets and found a little trick to remove the hum. Why not share it with us? And finally, if you have a $30 or less gadget that is available and that you'd like someone to review, let us know. We'll try to buy it and put that video online when we receive the device. And hopefully you enjoy and continue coming around our channel. We have lots of videos of all sorts of electronic gadgets and more coming up. So thanks for watching, and hope you come back to the Electronic Gadgets channel. Bye-bye.